Hello, everybody. Welcome to our another live session with me, Donna Raisa, with you. And good morning or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this right now. And for those that will be watching the replay later on, thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope that today, with my content, I will be educating you or hopefully also inspiring you to take action and reach your dreams using our system of proven system that we've been using. So this live stream actually, I'm aiming mainly to answer the frequently asked questions that I am receiving from my audience, mainly from Facebook and also from LinkedIn or any other social media platforms that I am receiving. So I plan to really put this content here live because I wanted to also summarize them all, and maybe some of you also are asking in this with these questions, but are just not reaching out on me. So I'm just doing the initiative of presenting these questions and answers to you guys that maybe you can also benefit in learning out of this. So before anything else, how are you guys? If you are watching right now, please comment down in the comment section. Where are you watching at the moment? And I hope that you are doing safe and fine and enjoying your day. It's a beautiful Tuesday here in Montreal. It's actually a little bit of cloudy. I don't know if rain will be coming later on, but I hope not. But yeah, well, it's also good to have rain for our plants to be showered, you know. Anyway, I'm just at home and we don't have plans to go out. So I hope the weather will be fine for everyone. Hi Ate Maria. Thank you for watching from Queens, New York. Thank you so much, Ate. Before this live stream, like 10 minutes ago, I was actually so nervous. I'm thinking, what am I doing? Why did I put this live session today? I will be answering my frequently asked questions live. You know, it's different when you are answering the questions live in front of a camera than just typing, because normally we communicate through just chatting with our audiences. But this time I will be answering the frequently asked questions live. um, I have listed down the questions, and the first one that actually I've been asked this many times since way back when I started the business is, what is the business really all about? So they couldn't understand because, well, I get it, because not really a lot of people have that mindset of earning from the online space. Okay, we were like brought up, okay, our parents will say, go to college, finish your education and get a good job and earn from that until your retirement days. But this is something different, and I understand it because this is something that we work online, and it's actually a solo entrepreneurship. So if you've been looking at the businesses that are around, it could be a solo entrepreneurship, or it could be a corporation, or just basic practicing their skills of or profession as an architect or engineer or lawyer. But in this type of business, this is actually attraction marketing through the social media platforms. And what you normally do in this business is you actually do the marketing part. So we don't do any selling in this business. There's no inventory for us to maintain and to do the shipment. All of those hassles are already being taken care of by a company that we are partnered with. Now, maybe you will be asking, so if you are partnered with a certain company, then can we know what's this company name, at least to search? Now at this stage, while you are not yet really on the next stage of the process of joining the business, we are actually not allowed to inform you what is the name of this company because of confidentiality, and also it's part of the policy of the company. Now, I am so confident about this company that they have been already in the industry of the business for like 50 years, I believe. They are already in the industry for 50 years, and that much stable the company is. And at the same time, they have really a very lucrative program of compensation plans. And our company is also responsible for us to be streamlined with the practices of their policies, obviously. Now, what we do in the business is we just basically market them. So we market on behalf of them, but we are not really directly part of them when we say marketing part, because we don't sell anything of their products in our social media platforms. Now, if you will go through my social media platforms, I don't do any selling of any products there. I just basically promote my website, our complimentary webinar that's happening every Tuesday and Thursdays. And that's it. That's what I only promote. Now, maybe you are thinking, so how are you actually making money? So we will also move on that part of the question later on. But just to give you a scope of this business, what is this business all about? So if you are looking for an income in the online space, but you don't know how to start it, then we have all the system, the package that you will have. So it's a sort of franchise, but not really as a franchise. Franchise, when it comes to the terms of the system is already in place, the training programs are already in place, all the research study of what works based on the demands of the consumer globally, it's already in place. We have that kind of system that we will be working on once you are part of the business. So if you are looking to work and earn something online, then this is like that kind of franchise model. But the advantage is you don't have all the hassles and drama of applying for license for your company, of having rental space expenses, of having payroll expenses, because this is actually a solo entrepreneurship and you are your own boss. So it's something like that. So we just work in the online space, depends on your social media platforms that you are comfortable with. We do advertising there, and that's it. That's it really, basically what we do in this business. Now, I have listed more questions here. Do I have to pay anything? Well, obviously, yes, because just like the normal businesses, you really have to invest. Okay, but to make it clear, the webinar that we are promoting every Tuesdays and Thursdays is free. So you will learn from that webinar what are the 3 pillars for a successful business. But in this time, this is an online business. So you will learn in our webinar what are those requirements to run a successful business. So that webinar is actually free. You don't have to pay anything. You just have to register with your name and email, and that's it. You are already included in the webinar. You can join it live at 8 o'clock standard time every Tuesday and Thursday, or you can watch the replay anytime you want, because our replay, the latest replay, is immediately available right after the webinar session. So just spend time in watching, do your due diligence in checking what is this business all about. And if you don't like it, then you are free to go. Of course, we won't bother you. Now, if you will say that, yes, I can do this, just like thousands of us in this business, then let's go ahead and push what we need to do in order for you to start your business. So again, yes, you have to pay something right after, not even right after, because some doesn't really pay immediately after watching the webinar. It's really up to you when you want your business to start. But yes, there is an investment for this business because this is a legit business. So any business requires a capital for you to start, and it's up to you how are you going to do it or what package you will go with. But again, our workshop is complimentary, so we don't ask payment for our workshop, just for you to be informed and to learn what is the business model all about. The other question that I keep on getting also with my clients is, do I have to sell? Now I touched this a little bit on my first with the first question. Now we don't have to sell anything. Again, there is no products that we have to sell in this business. We don't deal with inventories. We don't deal with any shipments whatsoever. So that is already deducting the hassles of us business owners. Now, if I will also, if I see that this business is having the selling involvement, no, I'm not gonna be starting this at all, because I am also not into the selling part. I am not good in sales talk, and I don't do the selling of asking your friends, oh, can you please purchase my products like this? So no, there's no selling involved in this business. Now, the next question that I also keep on getting is, so if I don't sell, then how do I make money? So this is something that I wanted really to put out, because really, when we talk about business, there is always something that you are getting in return of paying, right? But in this kind of model that we have, we don't really sell anything. We are only doing the marketing part for a company in behalf of them. Now, really, our main role in this business is to help others work through our training site to get their business up and running. So, again, if you are looking to earn something online, this is just what we do. We help you to start your own online business with the use of our training site and the proven system that we have. We teach everyday people how to use social media. Depends of where are you comfortable with. If you are comfortable with Facebook, then you can use Facebook as your platform to do advertising. You can use YouTube. You can use LinkedIn. There is also now Pinterest. You can use any of those platforms that you are comfortable with, which is for you to generate income. So you don't need to do any selling and just the marketing part. So, well, if you are watching this right now, then that means you are already in a social media platform, so might as well have an income out of using your social media platform, right? And you don't have to worry, because our training is very comprehensive. It's video based. You can just play and post, implement, then you are good to go to run your business. Okay, question number 5 here we have is, what is the service or product you are promoting and that I will be promoting if I sign up? So again, there is no products that we have to promote. The only promoting that we have to do is the benefits of having the time freedom lifestyle. Though there are products involved, there are none for us to promote. So we only promote the time freedom lifestyle. We only promote the benefits of having an online business that's running in the background even we are sleeping. We only promote the benefits of using a comprehensive and proven system that's already existing for years. And I know not everybody is having the same thought with most of us business owners online, because for them they will think like how actually an online business is being run nowadays, and they don't get the whole idea. But when once you are already in the program or you are already using our system, you will be learning basic knowledge for you to understand what is this business all about, and for you to run this business based on your face. When I also started this business, I don't have the online business background. I don't know about running an online business. I don't know any systems how to do it and how to earn income. That's why when I found this business model, I am so happy because the business model already, they did the research of the product that is muchly needed nowadays in the world. Again, in the world, because this is a global business. What are the training and marketing tools in place? It's already there. It's built by the experts for us to use, and it's always updated based on the recent updates of whatever social media platforms that we are running with. So the training is there. We need to learn only what the system is all about and implement it for our own business. And mentorship and coaching is there in the community. So we are individual business owners, but we are not running the business by ourselves. We have a backup of, now maybe we are like 40,000 business owners around the world. And that's the beauty of this. We own the business ourselves individually, but we are not running this alone. So again, to answer briefly this question is, what is the service or product you are promoting? Nothing. You will not promote any product. You just have to promote the time freedom lifestyle, the benefits of having this online business program, and also the benefits of having a lucrative income. Okay. Now, the next question that I also keep on getting, and I know maybe you also guys can relate to this. I am not tech savvy. There's no online business experience that I have, so how can I work online? So maybe you are already familiar with my mentee, Ati Julie. She's already 60 years old. She has very few friends in Facebook when she joined this business, but look at her now. If you have a huge dream to reach and you have the dedication and perseverance, you will always reach your dreams by being consistent, plugging in with the system, learning and absorbing the knowledge and skills that we are providing for your own business to run. So even if you are not tech savvy, you will learn, guys, because our training is very comprehensive. Even making your own Facebook business page, you are being taught on this. Even sending an email to, let's say, a client, or what to respond to your clients, we have templates for you. So this is very doable, and it's just up to you how to dedicate yourself and spend time in learning and implement in your business. So you will be using a plug and play system on this, and that are built by experts to help everyday people succeed. Now, when we talk about everyday people, they are the people like me and you, mothers, stay-at-home mom, or maybe women with careers, fathers that are working 10 to 12 hours. Everyday people is possible to run this business as long as you are coachable, you're willing to learn, and you have a goal to reach. So you will be provided with sales tools, training, and mentorship, the products that you need to start your own successful online business. As I said before, it's already like a package. You just have to sit on the chair, learn, and implement. So even you are not tech savvy, no problem, you will be taught. Next question we have here is, oh, this is also, I keep on getting this question since I started doing Go Live and doing interviews. So do I need to make Go Lives or interviews as you do? No, 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 you don't have to do what are the things that I'm doing. You don't have to do go lives. It's not necessary. You don't have to do interviews. It's not necessary. So it's really up to you how you will run your business while whether you wanted to be more of interactive by doing go live, whether you wanted to be more interactive by inviting other business owners to say something about their journey like what I do. So it's really up to you. So if you are shy person and you are very introvert and you don't have that confidence to talk in their live camera, then no problem, you can run this business. There's so many business owners that are not doing go lives in Facebook or not doing interviews, and they are successful. So it's really up to you how to make your journey fun. So at the end of the day, it's how the journey went through of your business. And again, it's your business, so you are the boss. I have here viewer. Hello, Ate Luisa. Thank you so much for watching. Ate Julie, thank you for supporting me. And again, there is no need for you to make go lives, and there's really not necessary for you to do interviews in this business. It's up to you how you will run it. We run through advertising, and advertising, it's either you put pictures there or just text, no problem. You don't have to do the nitty gritty go lives that I keep on doing nowadays. And by the way, guys, I was not really doing go lives and interviews before. When I was still in Dubai, maybe I had only 3 interviews there, and that's already later part, not even in the beginning of my journey with this business, because I was so shy. I was so introvert. I couldn't speak in front of a live camera. But the more time you spend in learning your business, my business, the more time I really um, interact myself with the business, the more I, let's say, incorporate my life in the business, the more I become confident to really show it to the world. Like, I'm so proud to be a CEO of the empire that I am trying to build. And because of the knowledge that I learned from our training site, so I have this knowledge enough to share with you also what I learned and could possibly enlighten you with starting your own online business. So again, you don't need to do go lives, or you don't need to even do interviews. Another question that I keep on getting: you are in Canada, Donna. I am not. I am in another country. How can I do the business? You can. You can always do the business wherever you are, as long as you have the internet connection. So, guys, this is an online business. It's not really located permanently in a certain location. We don't have a physical store to be only focusing the business there. No, we are global. So I was in Dubai before when I started this business, and then when I moved to Canada, I brought the business along with me. So I have business partners that are coming from Dubai. I'm in Montreal. I have a business partner in Alberta, and so with the other global community that we have. We have business owners that are coming all the way from Philippines. We have from Australia, New Zealand, Europe, you name it. We have from India, we have from Qatar and other parts of the world. So this business is really doable as long as you have an internet connection, because this is an online business, guys. So it's so possible for you to run this business anywhere you are as long as you have a Wi-Fi. I have a comment. Hey, Ate Julie is in the mall right now watching my go live. Thank you so much, Ate. Another question that I keep on getting as well: I would like to know more info about the business, but I'm so skeptical. Well, that's so normal. That's so normal for you to be skeptical, because obviously there's a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of scam that's already in the online space. And that's why maybe people don't have that confidence in the online space, because of their bad experience with some scammers and all. Well, I'm gonna be telling you I will not be here if I am scam. I will not be preaching to you guys what is this business all about if this is a scam. We are paying tax here. We are declaring to the government our business. That means we are legit business. So it's normal for you to be skeptical. I was also skeptical at first when I watched the webinar, but then I am so curious to know what is this really all about. Yeah, and being skeptical is just a natural response for something new because we are not used to be in this online business. And it wasn't until I got all the information and look at the group that I felt comfortable. That's why I did my due diligence. I move along with this inquiring about the online business. I was introduced to our global community and I found out that my God, this is something that so huge. And I'm so happy to find it because I found something that I can work on my own, me being the boss of this business, and very legit. I can work anywhere I go. And when I also discover more about the business, I found out that the company that I will be working with are international certified standard company. If you are familiar with ISO certification, this is a very comprehensive certification for a certain organization to achieve such certification. So I was an auditor with my previous hotels that I was working in Middle East. We work with this system. Getting the ISO certification for my hotels is not easy. It takes months for us to prepare for the audit, and it takes a lot of people to work to get the certification. It's very tough and it's based on the international standards. Okay, so that's how confident I am to be working with a company that has an ISO certification because I have seen the certificate and I was so like, wow, they have this certificate. That's actually one of the reason I was sold out. They have this certificate, okay, done. And also, mind you, um, for us, I was working in a hotel before, and before we even get clients, especially from the international guests coming from Europe or from America, before we even get bookings, group bookings from a certain agency, they are asking us, are you an international standard certified hotel? Can we get your certificate? And once we have the certificate, they will say, okay, we will go ahead with the booking. That's how important the certification is. And really, that's how I become comfortable with joining this business because I believe in the company. I have seen how is their program and how comprehensive it is to be working with them, how comfortable I am to be working with them. So I did my due diligence. I found this information out and I was sold out from that. And for you again to go through this, you have to first watch our webinar. That is always the first step for you to see what is the system all about. Okay, now question number 10 that I have compiled. What is the catch, Donna? Are you going to ask more money from me? Okay, there's no catch here. You are not a fish to be catch, okay? This is just like any other businesses. There are startup costs because this is not a get rich quick scheme. There is no business that you don't have to invest. So I can't provide you with a specific amount as there are different strategies to join. So again, I cannot provide you with a specific amount of you have to give this much amount because there are different programs that you can select to join. So once you pay the membership that you will be seeing also in our webinar, which is by the way refundable, guys, you will be getting the 2 coaching calls option to our coach. And then you can have a one-on-one session with our coach, and then you find the best strategy for you to start and to help you earn as quickly as possible, to help you run your business as fast as you can. I was up and running for 2 weeks, and in that 2 weeks I have seen a lot of improvement with myself, the knowledge that I gained out of learning the training side, out of learning from the other business owners. I have gained confidence because I was able to go through step by step with the informations that I need to have on hand before I can promote my online business. 2 weeks, guys, in 2 weeks, it's just like that. So, in 2 weeks, I am already having my online business. So, if you are also faster than me, then you can go earlier than 2 weeks, then you have your own online business. But then again, before you can see what is this all about, you have to go through our webinar that we keep on promoting for you to be educated and to really see what are those important pillars for you to run the business. And it's risk free, guys. In the webinar, it's always complimentary. Now, afterwards, obviously, this is a business. There is something that you have to put in place and to invest. Okay, now next question that I have here is, oh, this is a very controversial question. Is this an MLM? Do I have to recruit people? I've been receiving this, and even in the comments, that is this an MLM? Is this the same with the other business that I have seen nowadays in Facebook that I am being asked to join, and I have to ask my friends to join with me because I have to recruit? No, 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 no. You don't have to do that in this business. This is not an MLM, and trust me, you are not expected to be chasing your friends and families in this business. I didn't chase my friends and families when I started this business. No, I did my advertising, yes, but I don't chase anybody to join. And if I have to do that also, I wouldn't be here in this business because, again, I am not good in sales talking. Okay, this is attraction marketing, guys. You are contacted by your supposed to be clients, and you don't have to contact them. That's why we do advertising, because this is how we run the business. This is our main, let's say, our fuel in the business for us to run. We have to do advertising. So you contacted me, or you can contact any other business owner, which is the kind of marketing that I will teach you to do if you decide to join. So we don't teach our business owners here to ask anybody to join. No, we don't teach that. We teach them to advertise. So we have an entire training site that teaches everyone how to use social media platform to attract the right people, the right quality people to join this business. So we don't chase anybody. Just like, for example, the companies that I would say, StreamYard. I always see StreamYard advertisings in YouTube. I love watching YouTube, and I always have StreamYard advertisement every time I open a new video. And it's the same concept. StreamYard is there to advertise and show the benefits of using the StreamYard platform, but they don't come to me. They don't come and send email to me like, Donna, we are StreamYard company. This is what you will get when you join the business. No. And the same concept with us doing this business also. We just advertise in different social media platforms, and people see us anywhere they are. So they will see the benefit of a time freedom lifestyle and the benefits of having this business. That's why people come to us, and it's not the other way around. So you don't have to chase. This is not an MLM. I know when we say about MLM, it's like a pyramiding scheme that the people above you will earn more when there are more downlines that are joining underneath them. Well, this is not the case because believe it or not, I have a mentor and I can even earn more than my mentor. Depends of how I work with my business. I can surpass her earnings with this business. Depends of what efforts I put into my business. So that's why we really can say this is not an MLM comparing to the other MLM business that the ones on top are getting all the benefits. No, this business you will be compensated based on your efforts and based on how you manage your business and based on how you work hard for it. Ati Julie commented, thanks for sharing awareness and information that this business is legitimate and we are the real people doing this business with proven system for years. Yes, we are here for years, guys, and we are consistently having the live webinar sessions every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you have been watching our webinars, you will see that every week we have different presenters, different panelists of business owners that are sharing their journey in the business. So we've been here for years. And next question that we have is, why do I need to watch the webinar? I don't have 90 minutes time to watch the webinar. Our webinar is 90 minutes, guys. And believe me, when you are already in the webinar, you will not even feel that it's 90 minutes because it's just like that. You know, it's just like in a snap. You will learn and then you will be inspired. You will be educated. What is this business all about? So the webinar is very important for you to really understand what is the business model. It's a presentation, so it's more easy because you will see a presentation, a slide, and graphics that will be explaining to you how you can be up and running in the online space. The first half of the webinar is the introduction of our system that can help you to start your business up and running wherever you are in the world. So it's just making sense because it's divided into the first half, which is the introduction of the system and how you can run the business as quickly as possible. And you will be introduced with the 3 pillars to have a successful online business, just like I mentioned a while ago. So what are these 3 pillars? That's for you to know in our webinar. And you will also agree with me that these pillars that we have identified are proven for someone to run an online business, a successful online business. And if you are not in the online business yet, or maybe you are having a normal business, physical business, you will also agree that these 3 pillars are true. So that's why you have to watch out this webinar. Now, the second part of the webinar is our panelist testimonials. This is a more fun and more inspiring, and believe it or not, I was teary-eyed when I watched this for the first time. So we will be presenting different panelists every 2 times a week. In our webinar, we have different panelists of business owners that are coming from different parts of the world and sharing their own journey of how they found the business, what happened to their life now that they have used this proven system that I was keep on talking about. What happened with their life now after being in the online space. And then how their life have changed. So they will be sharing their own journey with everybody else. And then it's a no-brainer since it's free. So why don't you grab the opportunity to watch? Yeah? So if you can get online, we can share you how you can work online for yourself. If you are watching this right now, that means you are already online, guys. Might as well get an income out of it. You know, your selfies or your photo with your families might as well get an income out of it. So that's actually what are the questions that I have compiled so far. It's 12 questions only, but whenever I encounter new questions, I will be writing them again, and maybe I will be making another live session of compiling the questions that I frequently guess from the clients, and also sharing it with you as well as the answers for you to be enlightened and to see if what is this business all about. You can, of course, you can always um, contact me, you can always message me, and we can have a chat, so to have a one-on-one question and answer portion with me. I have another viewer from India, Dai Rizalin. Thank you so much for watching. And I will be inviting you for tonight's live webinar since it's Tuesday. It's gonna be at 8 o'clock standard time. So just please Google in your own time zone, where are you located at the moment. So that's gonna be at 8 o'clock p.m. tonight. And if you miss our live session, don't worry guys, we have replays available again, or join our next live session on Thursday. So that's it. Thank you so much everyone, and enjoy your day, and God bless. Bye bye.